Alright, after playing Neuvillette for a while, I found a few tricks that I want to show you guys that you can use to improve your Neuvillette gameplay to the next level. There's actually some tips and advice that the game doesn't explain to you, and I'm gonna show it to you in this video. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, support a smart creator. Thank you. The next trick I want to show you guys is how to animation cancel with his charge attack to make it even faster. So you know, if you press elemental skin and you absorb the free balls, you get an instant charge attack, right? But there's a little of buffering time before he triggers the actual attack, and you can actually skip that one. So let's do this again. Now you're gonna see the skip animation stuff. And you see it is a little bit faster, and it's actually really easy to pull this off. All you do is basically you hold the charge attack button for just a little second, half a second maybe, and you release the button. I think you can even pull this off on mobile and controller, I don't know. But yeah, you can try it. But at least for mouse, it works really easy. Just hold the button and release it super fast, okay? That's basically it. This is how you animation cancel. It actually feels way better that way, and you just save a little bit of time, which can be crucial in fights where you just don't want to get hit and stuff. Every second counts. Another really obvious tip, or maybe some people don't know it, but you can actually float above water while charging his charge attack. How you do this? You just hold the charge attack and you float over water. Normally you would already swim in this height and this depth of water. So yeah, this is really useful if you want to skip like little passages where you actually have to swim, or you want to reach something like the typical geo spot where you have to get over to the other side to get to the Zhongli geo boss. Always kills me. Here's a little showcase how I swam over there with the charge attack. It's super easy, and hey, you're gonna save so much stamina since his charge attack doesn't cost stamina, and making use of this can improve your life a lot. Look at this. You can actually get way further than just by normally swimming. In the older zones, this is such a useful trick. Make use of this. Another trick I want to show you guys is basically only useful in the Abyss, but it is about the mouse sensitivity or high sensitivity camera. If you can pull it off on your phone or your controller, I don't know. But you just basically spin super fast while he's using his charge attack. But yeah, charge attack and just spin. And yeah, this basically should hit everybody around you. I didn't really think this was effective anywhere else than the Abyss, because in the Abyss there's people around you, a lot of monsters. So yeah, I didn't really think this was useful in the overworld, but hey, you can make use of this, and if you can pull this off on phone or controller. So far, I think it's only good on mouse, since you can just swap it super easily with the mouse just by pressing one button. And with the controller, maybe you can pull this off too if you got some modded controller or crazy thing going on, I don't know. Another really helpful tip, if you don't play with a healer or you just want to heal Neuvillette, you can actually make use of the balls and his elemental skill or his ultimate ability just to heal him. So you pull this off by basically just using your E ability and then cancel his charge attack. And this is such a nice way to just get healed. Even if you're just roaming around in open world and just feel like you want to heal a little bit. You know, something like this can happen, and then just press E. And you just heal, and you cancel the charge attack, and you're basically full HP again. I think this is amazing. You don't really need a healer for Neuvillette. Another tip that I just realized today by playing him is I didn't really get a feeling of how far his beam actually goes. But if you take notice here, you can actually see a little blue ring on the outer area. I always felt like the beam looks longer than the actual area, so this is max range right there. This is max range. You cannot go further than this, otherwise you would not hit them. Didn't even notice it at the beginning. Maybe you guys didn't either, so yeah, I think this is a pretty useful tip. And of course, the stack mechanic is super important with Neuvillette. How you can notice if he's on max stacks with his charge attack bonus damage is when his tail starts glowing. So let's actually pull this off. Let's do one reaction here. And now we should have one. Yeah, we got one ring above his head. But when he's on max stacks, his tail would glow, or more like his clothing is glowing. Now you see the glow right there. This is when he is on max stacks. It's pretty obvious. You can see it right there. And after 30 seconds, the clothing will go back and it stops glowing. So it's, yeah, you just saw it right there. Every stack is disappearing. And that's how you know you're on max stacks. And yeah, that's basically it. This is all the techs and hidden techniques that I found so far. I'm gonna try to find more of this since we just started playing Neuvillette. There's probably gonna be more tips in the future. And if you don't want to miss out on them, make sure to subscribe and give a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.